stop this bit. I'm going to get in big trouble.
This looks like he's going to flip the table right now.
Potentially.
All right.
It's doubles. Who cares?
So, winner semis,
I do,
huh?
actually.
Winner semis.
Yeah, I mean, going into it, PS2, old reliable classic. I needed to entertain myself before this set, but
For sure.
now going back to it, I mean, Cloud and Snake. These are the characters that we're expecting to see.
Right.
So, I mean, we're seeing WelfarePickles, keeping back a little bit with those grenades, not really getting too into the fray. It looks like Right Hook Randy will be the one that's going to be advancing on here.
Right, we do have Limit online right now. We're going to see if we can find something on either this clan or the Fat Man, who's to say.
The Fat Man?
Yeah, it's Mario.
He's just big boned.
Oh, no, it's the garlic, bro. I think
He went to Olive Garden too much.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, they are going to be living a little bit against these characters, all of them being pretty heavy. I am scared a little bit for Right Hook Randy, only because Cloud with his recovery getting gimped could potentially be an issue, especially with both these characters.
Especially if you just run off Nair with either one of them, yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of just screwed in that regard. It will be Loaf losing the first stock out of these teams, though.
Okay.
Ooh, and there goes WelfarePickles. Surviving to 171, pretty big. Unfortunately, Right Hook Randy will be losing a stock as well, around 130.
I can't believe we're using the full name.
I mean, the tag's right there. I'm not saying 1997, though. That's too much.
Maybe if you're, I'll step it up then. I'll got you.
It will be 1997.
Will it?
No, it will. It actually will be WelfarePickles finding the C4 kill on Lucky.
Okay. I love how we're just able to charge Limit like unscathed while WelfarePickles is just saying, "Get down, Mr. President," just holding the entire stage hostage.
I mean, when you have your win condition as a charge, of course you want to get it as much as possible, getting all that damage. These players do know this. I mean, they're in winter semis. They have their strategy figured out for a reason. It just will be Loaf and Lucky having to figure out how to get around the strategy. And Waft already being fully charged here. Very scary for blue team.
Even Poison Cloud as well. We could see some devastating things with Limit not fully online.
Ooh, the missed grab, unfortunately, from Loaf will be losing his stock there because of that.
Okay, very interesting. Limit not going to be able to get connecting to that Wario. That's pretty huge.
Blade being such a meme, unfortunately missing right there. We are seeing Loaf trying to figure out when's the opportune time to use this swap, especially against both these players.
Dude, Lucky is holding down the fort right now for Loaf, getting a little bit reckless. He says, nah, I'll get him off of you with this back air, with this down smash, closing down that stock. I love what we're seeing right now. Yeah,
this is really scary for both these players being so in sync, especially with WelfarePickles being around 50%, could be dying to the waft early if Loke and Lucky are able to set something up. Here comes Nikita versus Lucky, not finding anything just due to the poison cloud.
Oh, I don't think we had. I think Lucky
jump.
I think Lucky tried to jump, not realizing that we used it.
Yeah, unfortunate here, but I mean, we're seeing 100%. Right Hook Randy is living to 160 here, but if you're 2v1ing this team, that's not good just because of how gimpable your recovery is, especially if Limit is wasted.
Okay, nice dash attack. Not going to be able to close out that Snake. Not quite yet, but we are going to be seeing if this Snake can be killed first.
Yeah,
to make the Cloud a little bit more manageable.
This does look in favor of blue team just until that. And now Right Hook Randy will be 2v1ing with Waft on the line here. Both these players, if one grab and I'm dead, you know.
Literally. We do have Limit online as well, so it's extra scary. 139, 107. Both these players are going to have to be very careful for this Cloud. Right Hook Randy going to be throwing in a left hook just to be sure. But that shield poke on that cross slash is going to be able to make that Wario go down and out. Lucky now just going to have to find a way to dismantle this X-Soldier.
Yeah, you know that is what they wanted so bad. We saw Lucky trying to go in to find out how to do it, but it will be up smash out of shield on the jab, taking that first game for the blue team.
Very nice job. I like how Lucky tried it first, and then we were like, okay, cool, I can probably punish that. Does it again, up smash. Very nice job. I like that in real time adaptive learning from Right Hook Randy there.
and they will be going, I think, back to this. I think that blue team did have a good idea going into this game, but Loaf and Lucky, you know, as well, looking to come back from this as well. They had the idea with the waft. I mean, it wasn't used in this last set. And we got to see Right Hook Randy and WelfarePickles being more aware of the waft potentially stealing a game and pushing it to game 3.
Yeah, we didn't use waft, did we?
No, and Loaf had it since game 2, so that is something that the two of them... What?
Stock 2?
Yeah, stock 2.
Yeah.
So they have to look out for that in this game too, because that is a huge momentum shifter that Loaf and Lucky have on their side if they're able to push this to a game 3 because of that.
Right. One of the big things that I want to see is we aren't finding ways to like do the juggling back and forth from either of these teams, really. So I want to see if we can one of them can find some of that more.
Yeah, it gets much harder to do those juggles back and forth
as the players get better.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing. So when you're finding those openings, you have to be super efficient about it, and it looks like Right Hook Randy will be getting forward air tapped out. Unfortunately, did not have any resources to get back, as Loaf was able to steal that kill there.
Right, very nice job coming in from Loaf, going to be able to dismantle this.
We're seeing right here, I mean, Right Hook Randy taking a little bit of damage with everyone being on their first stock still and still living. It's not good to be the first one to lose your stock, especially when you have such a gimbable recovery. But doing that down air, very big for the two of them, and not that cross-slash connecting, but the dash tech will be following up.
With WelfarePickles at 159, still going to be able to stock tank through and be playing a little bit more back and throwing down these grenades. Going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, 177, that's huge for their stock lead right now. It will be raising the roof, though. That will be taking it out. Just, oof, 2 stocks apiece, and it's looking fairly even for both players, but we do know that Loaf and Lucky have the ace in the hole with Waft potentially for this game.
We've been doing a pretty good job in avoiding limits, but it's only a matter of time before they start to get devastating.
Yeah, I mean, as the set goes on, you get, you know, more mentally fatigued, and you could fall victim to this. It will be a down B that won't get a kill, but that's still big damage.
Oh!
Ooh, big up tilt.
Loaf getting caught in that trap there, going to be able to get to his final stock potentially. Waft is online to make big plays.
Ooh, I mean, okay, up airing your teammate, I don't know how good that is, but we're seeing Right Hook Randy and WelfarePickles run away with this game just a little bit. They want to have as much of a lead as they can versus this Waft. Meanwhile, Lucky still hanging on at 150, likely wanting to stock camp just in case Loaf loses his stock, but not going to be quite.
Just hit the button.
Yeah, a soul for a soul, you know, I think that's fine for Right Hook Randy, because it means that if they get rid of Loaf, then Waft is just off the table now, and there's no stock stealing.
Right. Loaf, or no, we do still have Waft.
Yeah, Waft is still on the table, but if Loaf does lose his stock, there's no way for him to get back into this game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of slobber knocking going on, just percent being flung back and forth, and meanwhile...
That back air coming in clutch there. Okay.
One stocks apiece. And, you know, Right Hook Randy, being the first one to lose a stock this game, now is the healthiest person on the field.
It's interesting how that played out, where he is able to just take less and less damage as WelfarePickles is taking more of the brunt of it.
Definitely. And 7%, this might be a little devastating. We're seeing Loaf trying to look for this Hail Mary here with the Waft setup against Right Hook Randy.
We're able to find it. Loaf looking dire now.
Oh!
And with that up tilt, it's not looking strong as Right Hook Randy and WelfarePickles going to be able to take that in a 2-0.